Welcome to Senior Health, where we believe that growing older can mean growing stronger, wiser, and healthier every day. Today, we're going to build a simple, powerful morning routine specifically designed for seniors who want to stay young, at heart, and active in body. No complicated fitness regimens, no impossible diet plans. Just small, gentle practices that, when done consistently, can create powerful ripples across your health, your mood, and your energy. And if you stay with me until the end, I'll share a special bonus tip. A tiny morning habit that's been linked to longer, happier lives across the world. It's simple, beautiful, and completely within your reach. Let's begin. First, let's talk about how the way you wake up can shape not just your morning, but your entire day, and over time, your entire health journey. Waking up is not just about opening your eyes. It's about how you reintroduce yourself to the world each day. A rushed, stressful morning can trigger a cascade of tension in your body, elevating your blood pressure, straining your heart, and stiffening your joints. Over time, this daily stress can take a silent toll. On the other hand, a gentle, mindful start acts like a gift to your heart, your mind, and your body. A soft, welcoming start to the day signals to your nervous system. You are safe. You are cared for. There's no need to rush. This simple shift can lower morning cortisol levels, ease joint stiffness, and even promote a healthier heart rhythm, critical for aging gracefully. One of the simplest changes you can make is how you wake up. Instead of being startled by a harsh, blaring alarm, try setting a soft tone to wake you. Something melodic, or even better, using a sunrise alarm that gradually brightens the room. If you can, let the morning light in naturally. Light gently signals your brain that it's time to wake up, syncing your internal clock in a way that promotes energy and good sleep patterns. Now, alongside a gentle physical wake-up, I encourage you to create a gentle mindset wake-up as well. Before you even swing your legs out of bed, take a quiet moment to think of one thing you're grateful for. It doesn't have to be profound. It could be something as simple as feeling the warmth of your blanket, hearing the birds outside your window, or remembering a loving phone call from a grandchild. This single sentence of gratitude plants a seed of positivity that can quietly bloom throughout your day. Studies show that people who practice morning gratitude report better mood, less inflammation, and even healthier blood pressure. It's a small act with profound power. Let me share with you the story of Robert, a 75-year-old gentleman I worked with last year. Robert had been waking up every morning, dreading the day ahead. He'd slam the alarm, drag himself out of bed, and head straight for a cup of coffee just to survive the morning. Over time, his energy sagged, his motivation faded, and his zest for life seemed to dim. When we introduced a new wake-up routine, soft music instead of a blaring alarm, stretching before standing, and a quiet moment to think of 3 things he looked forward to that day, something shifted. Within just a few weeks, Robert's energy began returning. He reported feeling lighter, more optimistic, and surprisingly, even more active throughout the day. His friends noticed, too. They said he seemed 10 years younger. All of this started with just a few simple changes in how he greeted the morning. So today, I invite you to see your mornings not as a burden or a hurdle, but as a golden opportunity, a quiet pocket of time just for you, a sacred pause to nourish your heart, your body, and your spirit before the world rushes in. 1. Wake up with purpose. Setting a gentle start. How we wake up matters more than most of us realize. It's not just about leaving the bed and starting the day. It's about how we signal to our bodies and our minds what kind of day we want to have. When we jolt ourselves awake with a loud alarm, rush out of bed, and immediately start thinking about everything we have to do, we create stress before our feet even touch the floor. This early spike in stress hormones, especially cortisol, can set off a chain reaction. It raises blood pressure, tightens muscles, and places strain on the heart. For seniors who may already be managing blood pressure or heart conditions, this daily stress can slowly chip away at well-being. But there's a different way, a way that's quieter, gentler, and far more nourishing to your body and mind. Imagine waking up slowly, letting soft light or calming music greet you instead of a loud, jarring alarm. Imagine taking a few deep, easy breaths before moving a muscle. Imagine greeting the day not with a groan, but with a simple moment of gratitude. This gentle start is a true act of kindness toward yourself, and it's one of the most powerful things you can do for your long-term health. One easy change you can make starting tomorrow is to switch your alarm sound. Choose something peaceful like ocean waves, soft chimes, or classical music. If you have the option, a sunrise alarm clock, which gradually brightens your room. Like a natural sunrise, can be a wonderful tool. Natural light, even if simulated, helps reset your internal clock, improves mood, and prepares your brain for alertness in a way that feels natural rather than forced. If you don't have a sunrise clock, simply opening your curtains and letting the natural morning light in as soon as you wake can have a similar effect. Light is medicine for your brain. It tells your body, it's time to rise, time to live. Now, before you rush to stand up, give yourself a moment of stillness. Take 3 deep, slow breaths. Feel the air filling your lungs. Feel your chest rising and falling. This short pause is more powerful than it sounds. It brings fresh oxygen into your bloodstream, wakes up your brain gently, and eases any lingering tension from sleep. After breathing, try this. Place your hand gently over your heart, close your eyes for just a few seconds, and think of one thing you're grateful for. One tiny thing. Maybe it's the cozy feeling of your blanket. Maybe it's the sound of your spouse quietly breathing beside you. Maybe it's simply the gift of another day. This one-sentence gratitude practice can shift your entire mindset for the day ahead. Science shows that regular gratitude practices are linked to lower rates of depression, better heart health, and even lower levels of inflammation in the body. It's a tiny investment of time with a huge return for your emotional and physical health. Let me share another story, this time about Margaret, a 68-year-old retired teacher I recently spoke with. Margaret used to wake up feeling stiff, grumpy, and tired. She believed that aging meant mornings had to be hard, but when she decided to shift her morning routine, starting with soft music and a gratitude moment, she noticed a surprising change. She felt lighter. She smiled more in the mornings. Her body even moved more easily, as if her joints were responding to her new sense of peace. Margaret told me, "It's like I stopped fighting my mornings, and my mornings stopped fighting me back." This gentle approach to waking is not just about feeling better emotionally. It's about creating a physiological state that supports healing, flexibility, digestion, brain function, and mood. It's about giving your body and your mind a kind, supportive invitation into the day, and it's available to you starting tomorrow morning. You don't have to change everything overnight. Maybe tomorrow you simply switch to a softer alarm. Maybe the next day you add the gratitude practice. Maybe a week later you start stretching gently before getting out of bed. Small, sustainable steps are the key. Remember, waking up with purpose doesn't mean filling your mornings with chores or to-do lists. It means greeting the day and yourself with care, presence, and hope. In our next section, we'll move from mindset to movement, and I'll guide you through the essential first steps of recharging your body cells each morning through hydration, breathing, and gentle stretches. Stick with me. Your new vibrant mornings are just beginning. 2. Hydrate, breathe, and stretch, recharging your cells. Now that we've set a calm, purposeful tone for our mornings, it's time to nourish the body itself, starting with the simplest, most overlooked medicine we have, water. After a full night's sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated. Think about it. You've just spent 6 to 8 hours without a sip of water, and during that time your body was hard at work repairing tissues, balancing hormones, and even cleaning out toxins. When you wake up, your cells are thirsty and they need replenishment to function at their best. One of the healthiest habits you can build is drinking a full glass of water first thing in the morning, before coffee, before breakfast, even before checking your phone. Room temperature water is best. It's easier on the digestive system and quickly absorbed. Some people like to add a slice of lemon for a refreshing boost and a little extra vitamin C, but plain water is perfectly fine too. This simple act of hydration helps jumpstart digestion, improves brain function, lubricates joints, and can even ease morning stiffness. Over time, regular morning hydration supports kidney health, blood pressure control, and energy levels, all essential for living longer and staying active. After you hydrate, take a moment to tune into your breath. Breathing is automatic, so we rarely think about it. But intentional breathing, deep, slow, and full, can dramatically improve how you feel in just a few seconds. Here's a simple breathing exercise to try every morning, even before getting out of bed. Sit comfortably or remain lying down. Close your eyes if you like. Inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Hold your breath gently for a count of 4. Exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. Repeat this cycle 3 or 4 times. This technique brings more oxygen into your bloodstream, helping your brain wake up and setting a calm, steady rhythm for your heart. It's also a wonderful way to practice mindfulness, simply being present with your body and your breath before the busy day begins. Now, once you've hydrated and breathed new life into your cells, it's time to stretch. Stretching is often overlooked in favor of more vigorous exercise, but for seniors especially, gentle stretching is a cornerstone of long-term mobility, balance, and comfort. Think of stretching as oiling your joints, just like a door hinge that creaks if left unused. Our joints become stiff without regular, gentle movement. By incorporating just a few minutes of stretching into your morning routine, you can improve flexibility, reduce pain, and maintain independence for years to come. Let's walk through a simple morning stretch routine, designed specifically for seniors. Start with neck stretches. Gently tilt your head to one side, bringing your ear toward your shoulder. Hold for a few seconds, then switch sides. This helps loosen tension that builds overnight in the neck and shoulders. Next, move to your shoulders. Roll your shoulders forward 5 times in slow, smooth circles. Then roll them backward 5 times. Shoulder rolls encourage better posture and ease tightness that can lead to discomfort throughout the day. Now, let's stretch the back. While seated, place your hands on your thighs. Inhale deeply and sit up tall. As you exhale, slowly twist your torso to the right, bringing your left hand to rest gently on the outside of your right thigh. Hold for a breath, then return to center and repeat on the other side. Gentle spinal twists improve flexibility and digestion. Finally, wake up your ankles. While sitting or lying down, lift one foot off the ground and make slow circles with your ankle. 5 times clockwise, 5 times counterclockwise. Switch to the other foot. Ankle mobility is crucial for balance and fall prevention. These simple stretches take only about 5 minutes, but they provide enormous benefits. They increase blood flow, ease joint stiffness, enhance coordination, and send a loving message to your body. You are important. You deserve care. Let me tell you about Harold, a vibrant 82-year-old gentleman I once met. Harold had struggled with frequent falls and persistent lower back pain. Doctors prescribed medications and physical therapy, but progress was slow. It wasn't until Harold committed to a simple morning routine of water, breathing, and stretching that things began to change. He reported fewer falls, less back pain, and, perhaps most importantly, a renewed sense of confidence in his body. "I feel like I have my mornings back," Harold told me. And having my mornings back means I have my life back. Small habits, my friends, can lead to big transformations. By starting your day with hydration, breath, and gentle movement, you're not only helping your body feel better today, you're laying the foundation for energy, strength, and mobility for years to come. In the next section, we'll talk about another essential pillar of a healthy morning, fueling your body with the right foods. Stick around. Your journey to vibrant mornings and a longer, more active life is just getting started. 3. Nourish your body. Energizing breakfast choices. Now that we've recharged our bodies with water, breath, and movement, it's time to talk about something just as important, fueling ourselves with the right foods. Breakfast is often called the most important meal of the day, and for good reason. Especially after 60, what you eat first thing in the morning can either set you up for steady energy, clear thinking, and strong muscles, or leave you feeling sluggish, foggy, and vulnerable to inflammation. The good news is, you don't need a complicated diet or fancy superfoods. What matters most is choosing simple, nourishing foods that are kind to your body. One of the best places to start is by focusing on anti-inflammatory foods. Inflammation is at the root of many health problems as we age, from arthritis to heart disease to memory loss. Choosing foods that naturally calm inflammation can make a remarkable difference in how you feel day to day and how you age year to year. So, what should you reach for at breakfast? Let's start with oats. Oats are a powerhouse food for seniors. They are rich in fiber, which helps keep your heart healthy and your blood sugar steady. They're also very gentle on the digestive system. You can enjoy them warm as oatmeal or prepare overnight oats the night before for a quick, no-fuss morning meal. Another wonderful choice is berries, like blueberries, strawberries, or raspberries. Berries are packed with antioxidants that protect your brain and your heart. They add natural sweetness to your breakfast without spiking your blood sugar. Nuts are another longevity food. Almonds, walnuts, and pecans provide healthy fats, fiber, and important minerals like magnesium. A small handful sprinkled over your oats or yogurt can keep you feeling full and energized for hours. And don't forget about green tea. If you're looking for a gentle alternative to coffee, green tea offers a modest amount of caffeine, along with powerful antioxidants that support brain health and reduce inflammation. Many seniors find that switching from multiple cups of coffee to a cup or two of green tea in the morning brings more steady energy and fewer jitters. If you prefer a savory breakfast, try scrambled eggs with spinach. Eggs are an excellent source of high-quality protein, essential for maintaining muscle strength. Spinach adds fiber, vitamins, and even a little boost of iron to support your energy levels. Another easy option is nut butter toast, a slice of whole grain bread topped with almond or peanut butter. This combination provides a balanced blend of carbohydrates, protein, and healthy fats, fueling both your body and your brain for the day ahead. When planning your breakfast, aim for a balance. A source of protein, a little healthy fat, some fiber, and a colorful fruit or vegetable if possible. This balance keeps your blood sugar steady, preventing the mid-morning crashes that leave many seniors feeling drained and irritable. Blood sugar stability isn't just about avoiding diabetes, although that's important. It's also crucial for protecting your brain, maintaining steady energy, and reducing inflammation throughout your body. Eating a steady breakfast can help you feel clearer, calmer, and more ready to embrace the activities and joys of the day. Now, I want to remind you, breakfast doesn't have to be complicated or gourmet. A bowl of oatmeal with berries and a handful of nuts, a slice of whole grain toast with nut butter and half a banana, a small omelet with spinach and mushrooms. These are simple meals that take just minutes to prepare but offer hours of benefits. And more than that, they send a powerful message to yourself each morning. I am worth nourishing. I am investing in my strength, my energy, and my life. Let me share with you the story of Eleanor, a 70-year-old woman who had struggled with morning fatigue for years. She used to skip breakfast altogether or grab a sugary pastry on the go. By mid-morning, she felt tired, cranky, and disconnected. When Eleanor committed to a new breakfast habit, just a small bowl of oats with berries each morning, she noticed a transformation within 2 weeks. Her energy became more stable, her mood improved, even her arthritis pain eased a bit, thanks to lower inflammation. She told me, smiling brightly, "I had no idea something so small could make such a big difference. You deserve that difference too. Starting tomorrow, choose one small breakfast change. Maybe it's adding a handful of berries. Maybe it's drinking a cup of green tea instead of that second cup of coffee. Maybe it's preparing overnight oats so your healthy breakfast is ready the moment you wake up. Every nourishing choice is a vote for your health, your happiness, and your longevity." In our next section, we'll complete our morning routine by adding gentle movement that keeps your body strong, flexible, and resilient. You won't need any fancy equipment, just your body, your breath, and a few minutes of loving attention. Let's keep building your vibrant, energized mornings, one step at a time. 4. Move your body. Simple morning mobility routine. Now that we've nourished your body with the right foods, it's time for one final essential piece of the morning puzzle: movement. After 60, movement is not about pushing yourself to the limit. It's about preserving flexibility, maintaining balance, strengthening muscles gently, and most importantly, keeping your body a joyful place to live. Many people think exercise has to be intense to be effective, but that's simply not true, especially as we age. In fact, a few minutes of gentle, intentional movement each morning can deliver incredible benefits: reducing joint stiffness, improving circulation, protecting your muscles, and enhancing your confidence to move through your day safely. Think of morning movement as greasing the wheels of your body, setting everything into smooth, comfortable motion before you face the day's tasks. Let's walk through a simple 5-minute mobility flow that you can do every morning. No special equipment, no gym membership, just a willingness to take a few kind moments for yourself. First, let's start with ankle circles. Sitting comfortably on a chair or even on the edge of your bed, lift your right foot slightly off the ground. Slowly rotate your ankle clockwise 5 times, making wide, gentle circles. Then rotate counterclockwise 5 times. Switch to your left foot and repeat. Why start with ankles? Because healthy ankles are crucial for balance and fall prevention. Keeping them flexible and strong is one of the best ways to stay independent longer. Next, let's move to seated marching. While sitting, place your hands lightly on the sides of your chair. Lift your right knee up towards your chest as far as is comfortable, then lower it back down. Now lift your left knee. Alternate legs in a slow, steady rhythm for about 20 marches total. This simple movement warms up your hips, strengthens your core, and improves blood flow to your legs, all essential for walking safely and confidently. Now we'll move to shoulder rolls. Still seated, sit up tall. Roll both shoulders forward in a big, slow circle 5 times, then roll them backward 5 times. Shoulder rolls help release tension that tends to build up during sleep, especially if you've been curled up or sleeping on your side. They also open up your chest and improve posture, helping you breathe more deeply and stand taller throughout the day. Finally, we'll do a gentle spinal twist. While seated, place your right hand on the outside of your left thigh. Gently twist your upper body to the left, looking over your left shoulder if comfortable. Hold for 2 or 3 breaths, feeling the stretch along your spine. Slowly return to center and repeat on the other side. Spinal twists maintain flexibility in your back, support digestion, and bring a refreshing sense of openness to your entire body. That's it. Just a few minutes of loving, mindful movement to prepare you for a better day. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to stretch far or march high. The important thing is simply to move, to send the message to your body: we are alive, we are strong, and we are moving forward. Let me tell you about Dorothy, an 81-year-old woman who used to fear mornings because of the stiffness in her knees and back. she dreaded getting out of bed because every step felt like a struggle. When she began doing a simple mobility flow, ankle circles, seated marches, shoulder rolls, and spinal twists, every morning she noticed a shift within just a few weeks. Dorothy told me, smiling warmly, "Now when I wake up, I know my body will meet me halfway. It might not be perfect, but it's willing. And that makes all the difference." It does make all the difference. When you move your body gently each morning, you set a tone of hope, resilience, and vitality. You remind yourself that aging is not about giving up, but about adapting with grace and staying engaged with life. Even 5 minutes of mobility can lead to better circulation, steadier balance, easier walking, and yes, even a longer, more vibrant life. And when you pair movement with gratitude, hydration, breathing, and nourishing food, you create a morning that doesn't just get you through the day. It sets you up to thrive in it. Before we close today, I have one final bonus tip. A tiny but powerful morning habit practiced by some of the world's healthiest, longest-living communities. It's simple, meaningful, and within your reach. Stay with me. You won't want to miss it. Before we finish, I promised you one more tip. A simple but powerful secret that some of the world's healthiest seniors use to start their day with vitality and joy. It's called having a morning purpose. In the longest-living communities around the world, places like Okinawa, Japan, and Nicoya, Costa Rica, seniors wake up each day with a clear sense of purpose. They have a reason to get out of bed, whether it's tending to a garden, helping neighbors, practicing a craft, or simply preparing a beautiful breakfast for their family. This sense of morning purpose, even something small, has been linked to lower rates of depression, better heart health, stronger immune systems, and longer life expectancy. And the best part? Your morning purpose doesn't have to be complicated or grand. It could be calling a loved one, reading a chapter of a favorite book, watering your flowers, or taking a walk around the block to greet the day. It's not about what you accomplish. It's about starting the day feeling connected to life, to joy, and to hope. So tomorrow morning, after you wake up gently, drink your water, breathe deeply, stretch your body, and nourish yourself. Take just one moment to ask, what small thing today would bring me joy or meaning? Write it down if you like. Speak it out loud. Hold it in your heart, and let that simple purpose guide your steps, filling your day and your years with more light, more laughter, and more life. Now let's gently bring everything together. This morning routine is not about perfection. It's about creating a foundation, one small step at a time, for a life that feels good in your body, clear in your mind, and full in your heart. You've learned today how a mindful wake-up, a full glass of water, a few deep breaths, a nourishing breakfast, and a few minutes of mobility can transform your mornings and your overall health. And remember, these practices are not chores. They are acts of self-love. They are investments in your future self, the strong, joyful, wise version of you that you are becoming with every sunrise. Whether you start with one habit or all 5, whether you feel the difference tomorrow or a week from now, know that every gentle effort you make matters. You are not just passing time. You are building a richer, stronger, healthier life, one morning at a time. Thanks for spending your time with us here at Senior Health. Remember, your health journey isn't about perfection, it's about progress, one gentle step at a time. If today's video brought you clarity or comfort, please subscribe, leave a comment, and share it with someone who might benefit. We're here to grow healthier, together. See you next time. And until then, stay kind to your body and your mind.